Here's Duchess. Down low. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Carter. Back to Gray. Young. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Elbow shot on the way, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And the mid-range jumper, it's not the most efficient shot you can take, but it can be really effective when you're getting the job done like this.
Right now, it might as well be a layup because it is working in a major way for them. You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Now the Aces with it. 15-point game. And stolen by Canada. Up ahead. Reese gets the bucket.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
To the inside. Carter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
It's some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Nice little jumper from Canada. She plays so fast, but still shoots it with impressive focus.
Pass to Carter. Young. And here's Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Carter with it. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but she'll go to the line to shoot 3. And this is her first free throw of the game.
And the future Carter has in this league is promising. She's a talented guard with a commendable work ethic.
And she makes all 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Over to the left wing. Here's Duchess. No good from outside. Inside, Howard. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
Awesome ball movement from Kennedy Carter. Notices the open teammate and feeds her the rock.
Now here is Canada. Defense is right there. Howie B's shot is off. Now the Aces with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Egbo, guarded by Canada. Pass to Young. He scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she shot the ball 11 times.
A 6-foot point guard. Jackie Young has tremendous size, and she uses it well.
Now Duchess. Now it's Reese. Pass to Dimes. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And the foul. Called on Duchess. That's her first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for Atlanta. Mercedes Russell. Rebecca Allen. Natasha Cloud.
And here are the Aces now. Down by 12. Timeout called the Aces. Gray, she's covered by Cloud. Back to Howard. Pass to Young. Knocked loose. Harder. 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the land.
Well, she shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Here's Dimes. Back to Cloud. Fires the three. Egbo pulls it in. And here is Gray. Young with it. Pass to Howard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Duchess. Field goal number 9. She's 9 for 12 with that basket.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Here's Las Vegas. A 12-point game. And the foul on the top of Cloud. That's her third foul of the game.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Gray outside. Pass to Mack. Here's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Gray outside. Back to Young. Duchess grabs the miss. And here's a fast break. Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
Aces ball.
And here are the Aces now. Down by 15. Allen with the steal. To the middle. Russell. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Personal foul.
Here's Mercedes Russell at the free throw line. Not her strongest suit, but someone that she can still make a difference.
And she knocks down the first one. And she makes the first, but misses the second. Gray outside. Pass to Mack. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's on Mercedes Russell. The first free throw is good.
A perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for sure.
Yeah, those free throws are helping them keep contact.
Here's Don. She's got 11. Pass to Duchess. Dimes. Defended by Carter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dimes. And she converts the layup. Now here's Gray.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the day. That's not ideal.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Well, Gray shows effort and intensity on both offense and defense. I'd say she's one of the better two-way players in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Dimes. She's got 13. She can't get that one. Kennedy Carter, she's open. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
It's always fun to see Carter go off. We know she's more than capable of having a big night.
The three-pointer is on target.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Mack. Gustafson with it. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
They've been making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Here's Dimes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Mack. Yes. And a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Here's Dimes. And again, the Dream score.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Gustafson. Good on the triple.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide-open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Pass to Dimes. And stolen by Mitchell. And now the Aces on the break. And it's in.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit, like they did in the first half.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for Lawrence Blankenbury. Yardage. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. The Aces making a switch. And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's Las Vegas. A 12-point game. Now here's Carter. She's covered by Cloud. Tiffany Hayes for 3. And she's good on the 3-ball. And here's Cloud. It'll count. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on her in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle her no matter what the situation is.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Dream out in front. They lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And here are the Aces now. Down by 12. And the foul called on Cloud. That's her 5th foul.
Number 5, Angel Reese.
Gray outside. Screen by Gustafson. Gray, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. Gustafson with the rebound. Gray outside. Here's Howard. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Here's Russell, covered by Gustafson. And the whistle blows. It's on Reese. That will get her 4th foul of the game. Now here's Gray. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Howard. Back to Hayes. Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Now Gray. The 3. The Aces with another miss.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Russell, guarded by Howard. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Pass to Mack. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Reese, no good. Outside Howard. Here's Gustafson. Drops in the layup for 2.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Pass to Allen. Reese takes the 13-footer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here's Gray. Shoots over Allen, and that one's good. Gray.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Dimes, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Outside Howard, and the foul called on Cloud. That's it for her. She's fouled out of the game by Dice.
She has to take the long, slow walk back to the bench. She'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Poke loose. Takes a step back. Pass to Young. From downtown, the Aces with another miss. Out to the wing. There's the 3. Dimes. That's good.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Here's Carter. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's on Mercedes Russell.
You gotta love Carter's tenacity. Goes up inside and takes her shot despite being fouled.
And she can't hit the second. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
And the shot goes in.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Now here's Carter. D right on her. Pass to Young. Shoots over Allen. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
And here's Canada. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. It goes on Tiffany Hayes.
At the line for Atlanta, Jordan Canada. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Aces making a switch. And so she makes both from the line.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And that's how you do it, right, Tim? Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Got to be aggressive.
Come on, that's how you do it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That's foul number 2 for her. Outside Young. Pass to Egbo. Here's Carter. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. To the wing on the left. Howard the screen. Shot clock at 6.
You know, this half hasn't been as successful for her as the first, as she's really having difficulty getting her shots to fall.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
He's perfect from the line this time. Gray with it. Pass to Howard. Left side Young. Gray outside. 6 to shoot. And it falls all over the rim and in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Howard. Outside Young. Count the basket.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
And here the Dream. They led by as many as 18 points. Dimes, defended by Carter. Pass to Canada. Dimes. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Timeout called the Aces. Now here's Gray, guarded by Canada. Here's Young. Egbo. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, defensively, the possession doesn't end until you secure the board, especially when a player like Queen Egbo is out there.
Off the mark there with the 3. Right side Carter. That's her 6th miss in 12 field goal attempts. Here's Dimes. Pass to Zawi B. Over Gray. And Atlanta, another bucket.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Jackie Young drives in. The shot's good.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Here's Canada. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
The reputation for Canada, it's really as a gifted passer. But don't get it twisted. She can also score the rock when you give her a look.
And she makes that one.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Atlanta with the ball. The lead is 15. And stolen by Gray. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Just a phenomenal foul shooter. When you hack Gray and send her to the line, she makes you pay.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Dimes. Zowie B, covered by Gustafson. Zowie B, shot is off. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Las Vegas. And so here's Atlanta. It's a 13-point game. Here's Duchess. Off target from outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the away team.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
Here's Reese. And that one drops. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And that'll wrap it up.
Las Vegas, 92.